Welcome to Gridiron Update, where we dive into the latest excitement from the world of football. I'm Dylan, your host from Big Dill Sports, and today we've got a fantastic lineup to get through, with highlights, scores, and the latest roster moves. Plus, stick around for our Big Dill player spotlight. Let's kick it off with a Week 4 recap from the AFC North. Starting in Dublin, Ireland, the Pittsburgh Steelers edged out the Minnesota Vikings 24-21. Kenneth Gainwell shone bright in the absence of Jaylen Warren. Gainwell rushed 19 times for 99 yards, scored 2 touchdowns, and added another 35 receiving yards. Meanwhile, DK Metcalf made a spectacular 80-yard catch and run as part of his 5 receptions for 126 yards and a score. The Steelers' defense was relentless, logging 6 sacks and 2 interceptions against Carson Wentz. On Monday Night Football, the Cincinnati Bengals fell to the Denver Broncos, managing only 3 points. Backup QB Jake Browning struggled, completing just 14 passes for 125 yards. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins were quiet, combining for 55 yards on 8 catches. One bright spot for the Bengals was rookie linebacker Demetrius Knight Jr., who led the team with 10 tackles and recorded his first career interception in the red zone. The Baltimore Ravens had a rough matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs, losing 37-20. Lamar Jackson left the game with a hamstring injury, which paved the way for Cooper Rush to step in. Derrick Henry was contained, running only 42 yards on 8 carries, though Justice Hill added a late spark with a 71-yard touchdown. The Ravens' defense registered just 1 sack, continuing a slow season defensively. Meanwhile, the Detroit Lions dominated the Cleveland Browns 34-10. It was a tough outing for Joe Flacco, who threw 2 interceptions and no touchdowns. Rookie RB Quinshon Judkins was a highlight with 82 yards and a touchdown on 21 carries. Denzel Ward managed to intercept Jared Goff, adding a shining moment for the Browns' defense despite the loss. Shifting gears now, let's catch up on some crucial NFL news and roster move. The Patriots are opening the practice window for linebacker Jelani Tavai, signaling his potential return from injured reserve. He led the team last year with 115 tackles. Big news from Indianapolis, as Colts CB Xavier Howard announced his abrupt retirement to focus on family. A respected 4-time Pro Bowler, Howard leaves behind a legacy of 29 interceptions. In Carolina, the Panthers have placed guard Chandler Zavala and wide receiver David Moore on injured reserve. Meanwhile, the 49ers have ruled out several key players, including QB Brock Purdy and WR's Jawan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall for their matchup against the Rams, with Mac Jones stepping in as quarterback. Ravens fans are anxiously awaiting news on Lamar Jackson's status for Sunday's game against the Texans after he missed practice. Coach John Harbaugh is playing it safe, so stay tuned for updates. Our final update before our spotlight: the Browns are shaking things up, benching Joe Flacco in favor of rookie Dillon Gabriel, who will make history by starting his first NFL game in London. And now, it's time for our Big Dill Player of the Week. This honor goes to Kenneth Gainwell for truly stepping up when the Steelers needed it most. With nearly 100 rushing yards, multiple touchdowns, and an impactful presence in the passing game, Gainwell showcased versatility and resilience. Congratulations, Kenneth. That wraps up today's episode of Gridiron Update. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the breakdown, subscribe to Big Dill Sports for more updates and insights. Until next time, enjoy the games and keep it locked here for all your football needs.